Oh, I was bullied,
And
but
so
that's in the book. That's not, we go into that a little bit in the arena, but yeah, I was, and things that I had to go through now, people will be canceled for saying back then. And
so when you
it's
see
crazy.
like a Caitlin Clark, what advice would you have maybe for her?
I just love that she tries to stay grounded, and she says she doesn't. What did she say? She doesn't have a social. She doesn't look at her social, and I get it. I don't either, and I think it's so important to continue to do what she's doing, and no matter what other people do, then. If people are negative, it's because they can't do what you do, basically. And hopefully she'll continue to do what she's doing.
The world of sports is often a stage for drama and controversy, as athletes not only compete for glory, but also become embroiled in personal and professional conflicts. One such instance that recently captured the public's attention involves Serena Williams and Caitlin Clark, two prominent figures in their respective sports. The tension between them, fueled by Clark's controversial actions and subsequent exclusion from the Olympic squad for Paris, has been a topic of heated debate. This narrative delves into the event, its implications, and the dynamics of sports rivalries without touching upon the aftermath, focusing on the engaging details of the incident. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Serena Williams, a titan in the world of tennis, has long been known for her dominance on the court and her outspoken personality off it. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, is a rising star in women's basketball, celebrated for her impressive skills and competitive spirit. However, her recent behavior has cast a shadow over her budding career. The controversy began when Clark's interactions with Angel Reese, another basketball player, escalated into a public feud. This clash, marked by provocative gestures and heated exchanges, not only grabbed headlines, but also had far-reaching consequences. The feud between Clark and Reese can be traced back to their competitive encounters on the basketball court. Both athletes are known for their fiery playing styles and unyielding determination, which often lead to intense matchups. However, their rivalry took an ugly turn during a high-stakes game when Clark's aggressive demeanor and on-court antics were perceived as disrespectful by many, including Reese. The situation deteriorated further as the tension spilled over into social media, with both players exchanging barbs and their supporters rallying behind them. In the midst of this turmoil, Serena Williams entered the fray. Known for her assertiveness and unwillingness to shy away from controversy, Williams took to social media to voice her opinion on the matter. Her comments were direct and scathing, targeting Clark's behavior and highlighting the need for respect and sportsmanship in professional sports. Williams's involvement added a new dimension to the controversy, drawing widespread attention and sparking debates across various platforms. Williams's critique of Clark was not just about the latter's conduct, but also about the broader implications for women's sports. As an advocate for gender equality and respect in athletics, Williams's condemnation of Clark's actions was seen as a call to uphold the values of integrity and professionalism. She emphasized that while competition is fierce, it should not come at the cost of respect for opponents. Williams's remarks resonated with many, particularly those who have long admired her for her contributions to sports and her advocacy for women's rights. The reaction to Williams' comments was swift and divided. While some applauded her for speaking out against unsportsmanlike behavior, others felt she was too harsh on a young athlete still finding her way in professional sports. However, the most significant consequence of this controversy was yet to come. Amidst the growing backlash, reports emerged that Caitlin Clark had been excluded from the Olympic squad for Paris. This decision, attributed to the controversy and her behavior, sent shockwaves through the sports community. Clark's exclusion from the Olympic squad was a dramatic turn of events. For an athlete on the rise, the opportunity to represent her country on the global stage is a pinnacle of achievement. However, the decision-makers evidently felt that her recent actions and the ensuing controversy were detrimental to the team's unity and the sport's image. This decision underscored the high stakes of professional sports, where not only talent but also character and conduct play crucial roles in an athlete's career.
And the ESPY goes to, not surprising, Caitlin Clark!
The implications of Clark's exclusion are manifold. Firstly, it serves as a stark reminder to athletes about the importance of maintaining professionalism both on and off the field. In an era where social media amplifies every action and comment, athletes are under constant scrutiny. Clark's situation highlights how quickly a promising career can be derailed by actions that are deemed inappropriate or disrespectful. For young athletes looking up to figures like Clark, this incident serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of their behavior. Secondly, the controversy and Clark's exclusion have sparked a broader conversation about the culture of sportsmanship in women's sports. While male athletes often engage in similar rivalries and confrontations, the reactions and consequences can differ significantly. Williams' involvement brought attention to the double standards that sometimes exist, where women athletes are held to different expectations regarding their conduct. This incident has thus ignited discussions about fairness, gender equality, and the pressures faced by women in sports. The media coverage of this controversy has also played a pivotal role in shaping public perception. As news outlets dissected every aspect of the feud, from the initial altercation to Williams' comments and Clark's exclusion, the narrative became a focal point of sports journalism. The sensational nature of the story ensured widespread engagement, with opinions flowing freely across social media and traditional media platforms. The constant coverage not only kept the public informed, but also perpetuated the debate, making it a significant talking point in the world of sports. For Serena Williams, her involvement in this controversy further cemented her reputation as a vocal advocate for integrity and respect in sports. Her willingness to speak out, regardless of the potential backlash, demonstrated her commitment to upholding the values she believes in. Williams' stance also highlighted her role as a mentor and role model for younger athletes, underscoring the responsibilities that come with being a sports icon. Her actions in this incident reflect her broader efforts to influence positive change in the world of athletics. On the other hand, Caitlin Clark's journey took an unexpected turn. The exclusion from the Olympic squad was a significant setback, but it also presented an opportunity for reflection and growth. For Clark, this incident could serve as a pivotal moment in her career, prompting her to reassess her approach to competition and her interactions with fellow athletes. The controversy, while damaging in the short term, could ultimately lead to personal and professional development, shaping her into a more mature and mindful competitor. The involvement of Angel Reese in this narrative is also noteworthy. As the other key player in the initial feud, Reese's reactions and statements contributed to the escalation of the controversy. Her perspective offered insights into the dynamics of on-court rivalries and the emotional intensity that accompanies high-stakes competition. Reese's role in this saga underscores the complexities of sports rivalries, where passion and professionalism often collide, leading to unpredictable outcomes. This controversy also sheds light on the decision-making processes within sports organizations. The exclusion of an athlete from an Olympic squad is a significant decision, reflecting the organization's priorities and values. In this case, the decision-makers prioritize team cohesion and the sport's image over individual talent. This decision highlights the challenges faced by sports administrators in balancing performance and conduct, ensuring that athletes not only excel in their sport, but also represent their teams and countries with honor and respect. The broader sports community's reaction to this incident has been diverse. Some athletes and fans have expressed support for Clark, arguing that her exclusion is too harsh and that young athletes should be given room to learn from their mistakes. Others, however, have sided with Williams, emphasizing the importance of sportsmanship and the need for athletes to uphold certain standards. This division reflects the varied perspectives within the sports world, where differing opinions on conduct and consequences often lead to passionate debates. In the realm of women's sports, this controversy has highlighted the ongoing struggle for recognition and respect. Women athletes continue to fight for equal treatment, both in terms of opportunities and expectations. The scrutiny faced by Clark and the support for Williams' stance demonstrate the complexities of this struggle, where athletes must navigate not only their performance but also the societal expectations placed upon them. This incident serves as a microcosm of the broader challenges faced by women in sports, illustrating the need for continued advocacy and awareness. As the dust settles from the initial explosion of controversy, deeper implications and lessons emerge from the incident involving Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Serena Williams. This saga, far from being a mere sports gossip headline, delves into the heart of what it means to be a professional athlete in today's world. The pressures that come with the spotlight and the evolving landscape of women's sports. At the core of this narrative is Caitlin Clark, a young athlete who has been thrust into the center of a media storm. Her exclusion from the Olympic squad is not just a personal blow, but a public statement about the standards and expectations placed on athletes. The decision to leave her out of the Paris squad underscores the message that talent alone is not sufficient. Character and conduct are equally vital. This is a hard lesson for any young athlete to learn, especially one as talented and promising as Clark. It forces a reflection on what it means to represent not just oneself, but a team and a nation on the world stage. Clark's situation highlights the intense scrutiny athletes are under, particularly in the age of social media. Every action, both on and off the field, is magnified and dissected by millions. A moment of frustration or a lapse in judgment can have far-reaching consequences, as Clark's experience demonstrates. This reality is a double-edged sword. While social media offers athletes a platform to build their brands and connect with fans, it also exposes them to relentless criticism and the pressure to constantly maintain a perfect public image. The public and media's role in this controversy cannot be understated. The narrative around Clark, Reese, and Williams was shaped by countless articles, opinion pieces, and social media posts, each adding layers of interpretation and judgment. The media frenzy amplified the stakes and the repercussions, transforming a sports rivalry into a broader cultural debate. This dynamic showcases the power of media in shaping public perception, and the responsibility it holds in reporting such incidents fairly and accurately. Angel Reese's involvement adds another layer of complexity to this story. As a fellow competitor and a central figure in the feud, Reese's experiences and reactions are crucial to understanding the full picture. Her interactions with Clark were not isolated incidents, but part of a broader competitive landscape where emotions run high and rivalries are intense. Reese's perspective offers valuable insights into the pressures faced by athletes and the fine line between competitive spirit and unsportsmanlike behavior. The contrasting reactions to Williams's comments and Clark's exclusion also shed light on the diverse opinions within the sports community. Some view Williams as a necessary voice of reason, upholding the principles of respect and professionalism. Others see her intervention as an unnecessary escalation, arguing that young athletes like Clark deserve the opportunity to learn from their mistakes without being publicly castigated. This division highlights the ongoing debate about the role of veteran athletes and their influence on the next generation. Williams's role in this controversy further solidifies her position as a powerful advocate for integrity in sports. Her involvement is not merely about criticizing Clark, but about setting a standard for what it means to be a professional athlete. Williams has long been a champion for women's rights and equality in sports, and her comments are consistent with her broader mission to elevate the standards and visibility of women's athletics. Her stance serves as a reminder that with great power and visibility comes the responsibility to lead by example. This incident also brings to the forefront the challenges of maintaining sportsmanship in highly competitive environments. The pressure to win can sometimes overshadow the importance of respecting opponents and the spirit of the game. For many athletes, the drive to succeed is intense, and this can lead to moments of poor judgment. However, incidents like this highlight the need for balance, for athletes to channel their competitive energy positively and uphold the values of respect and fairness. The broader implications for women's sports are significant. This controversy has sparked important conversations about the treatment of women athletes and the expectations placed upon them. Female athletes often face greater scrutiny for their behavior compared to their male counterparts, and this incident exemplifies the double standards that exist. Williams's involvement has helped to shine a light on these issues, advocating for a more equitable and respectful approach to women in sports. Looking ahead, the impact of this controversy on Caitlin Clark's career remains uncertain. While the exclusion from the Olympic squad is a significant blow, it could also be a turning point. If Clark can use this experience to reflect and grow, she may emerge as a stronger and more resilient athlete. The support from her fans and the broader sports community could also play a crucial role in her comeback, providing her with the encouragement and motivation needed to overcome this setback. For Serena Williams, this incident adds another chapter to her legacy as a trailblazer and advocate in sports. Her willingness to speak out against perceived injustices and her commitment to integrity continue to inspire athletes around the world. Williams' involvement in this controversy underscores her influence beyond tennis, highlighting her role as a leader in the broader sports community. As she continues her illustrious career, her actions and words will likely continue to shape the landscape of women's sports. The controversy surrounding Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Serena Williams is a multifaceted narrative that has captivated the sports world. It encompasses the dynamics of rivalries, the importance of sportsmanship, and the broader challenges faced by women athletes. While the exclusion of Clark from the Olympic squad is a significant development, the implications of this incident extend far beyond a single decision. It serves as a reminder of the high stakes in professional sports and the responsibilities that come with being an athlete. As the sports community continues to grapple with these issues, the lessons learned from this controversy will likely influence the future of women's sports, shaping the next generation of athletes and their approach to competition and conduct. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what impact will this have on Clark's career? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.